What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jeff Benjamin with iDownload Blog. Cydia installer 1.1.19 just dropped, literally just a few minutes ago, and it brings some pretty significant changes to the table. Number one, Cydia now runs as mobile instead of root. This means that Cydia Substrate extensions, or the tweaks that we all know and love, can now modify Cydia. So, you know, in the past, when you had a tweak installed and you opened up Cydia, everything would just kind of jump back to how iOS normally looks. Like, for instance, if you had a status bar tweak, that would go away, or any other tweak for that matter. It would go away because Cydia runs as root normally. Well, now it doesn't. Cydia now runs as mobile, so that means that tweaks can now influence Cydia. So that means that, in theory, developers could create tweaks just to modify Cydia. So Cydia is no longer off limits to jailbreak tweaks, and even existing jailbreak tweaks could, influence Cydia as well. Now, that brings up a whole lot of questions, like what if something happens? What if something goes wrong? Well, there's always Cydia Substrate. You can always boot your phone into safe mode, or basically disable Cydia Substrate by holding up the volume button as you reboot, and you can then uninstall the buggy tweak and reboot and go back into normal mode. So, pretty big news for Cydia. Pretty huge change, actually. Cydia is no longer segregated from all the jailbreak tweaks that we know and love. So what this means is that I can install a tweak like protein. So I'm going to search for protein, and I'm going to just go ahead and install it. Now, normally when I modify the status bar, because that's what protein allows me to do, that displays perfectly fine in all of iOS, but as soon as I open up Cydia, the status bar jumps back to how it normally looks. Well, that should, in theory, if this update is true, which I believe it is, the status bar should remain modified even with Cydia open. So let's test it out, and we'll go down to protein, and it's enabled. So now I'm just going to switch up my status bar here. So I'm going to move data and Wi-Fi to the right, and that should jump over. The carrier to the right, that should jump over, and my signal strength to the right. So everything's on the right side, and I'm going to hide my time. Okay, so that's how it looks. Looks kind of crazy. Here's the moment of truth. Open up Cydia, and bam, everything is still just like it is everywhere else in iOS. So that means that, yes, it's true, Cydia now runs as mobile instead of root. Are you happy about this? That means that a whole new class of jailbreak tweaks could come out specifically to modify the look and feel of Cydia. So I think we're going to see some pretty exciting things come down the pipeline. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. This is Jeff with iDownload Blog.